successive Volvo PGA title.
Well, dog leads very gently from right to left, up the hill, not a long par ball, just 398 yards. And nothing wrong with that one, Monty.
A complete blank canvas. Now you remember, as I do, what it was. It was just a flat piece of land that was well covered in water, really, as most of Holland is. You know, we all know that. And yes, so it gave me an opportunity of doing something quite unique. And because it was so flat, didn't we think, right, let's do this sort of inland link style golf course. And although it's a half and half, it does play linksy. When it's dry in the summer, it does play quite linksified. You know, giving back to the Dutch, a golf course that was going to be very special. We started with, didn't we, you know, the tournament idea. And then quickly we're thinking about memberships and about how we can put this together. Where it was located was great, in central Holland, as you are. So what that meant was people could travel to it and play. And the advantage, therefore, was we were building something tournament, but also a challenge for amateur players. So that's what we've done.
I think your first ever win in the European Tour was the Dutch Open, wasn't it?
It was actually my second. I won in Portugal in '89, but in '93, yes, I won the Dutch Open at Noordwijk there, and more on the coast. So yes, you know, and it was at the time, it was the Heineken Dutch Open, of course. And God, for years and years and years, I went around the supermarkets and I only bought Heineken beer, you know, it was fantastic to celebrate my Dutch Open win. But it was the year that set me off, really, in '93. I won there, and then I won the Volvo Masters at the end of the year, and that was my first Order of Merit win. So the Dutch Open set me going forward, definitely, yeah. The one thing that springs to mind is the way that it's kept. The way that it is in pristine condition. Now you talk about Augusta and all this sort of stuff. This is as good, you know. The greens are firm, they're pure, the surface is superb, and it brings people back. And I think that's number one, is the condition of the course. Number two, of course, we're very happy with the design. There's a number of great holes out there. I think the ninth hole, the par 4 ninth hole, you can put on any golf course anywhere in the world. And also 16, I think 16 as a par 3 coming near the end of the round. My God, you've got to put solid contact on that or else you're in trouble. And it gives you the risk reward as well, you know, 15 beforehand and also 18 as well. So there's a variety there of hole, but most importantly is the conditioning of the golf course. The conditioning is the best in Holland, and I'm so glad that we've won that award 3 years in a row. Of keeping these traditional courses, like your courses on the coast there we used to play the KLM Open on, a lot of them we can't play now. They're just too short. So we've got to do something about it. Yes, the Bryson DeChambeaus of this world and Dustin Johnson, Rory McIlroy would still be the longest, but we've got to do something with a golf ball. We've got to do something with a golf ball to get that sustainability back into the game. We can't be buying land and land and land. That's just not happening. So we've got to be careful. When we built this course 10 years ago, that was, yes, in the back of our mind, but it wasn't in the forefront of our mind. Now it's become in the forefront, and it's a real problem for course designers. We can't build courses 9,000-10,000 yards long. We don't have the space. We don't have the water. We don't have, you know, the maintenance. So we've got to be careful, and it's the only game that really we bring our own balls to the court. Tennis we don't, football we don't, rugby, cricket, squash, snooker is all borrowed. The balls are given to us. Interesting. I would like to see more European competition now, and I hear in the grapevine there's a possibility of the Challenge Tour coming back to you. That's great. Yeah. I would love to see the Dutch Open. I'm sure Joost Luiten would love to see the Dutch Open play there again, you know, having great success there. I would like to see tournaments played there. I would like to see that, provided we can get the course in a particular way to suit the professional game right now. But in the next 10 years, I'd like it to mature. I'd like to come over there again and have a look around and see every course takes a little bit of, it's like an artist at work, you know, you like, Augusta changes as we go around. Augusta changes. Every year you go to Augusta, there's a change. There's something subtly different to sort of really be seen to be with the modern game, you know? And I think that the Dutch can do the same, you know? Who says it was perfect when it was built? It was very, very good. But now we can go in again over the next 10 years, and as it matures, we can do a little bit of you know, work on that. And I think that it's a constant work in progress, a golf course. And I think that as long as the maintenance stays the way it is, and that's key. That is key. And I'm so glad to hear that you're the best maintained course in Holland. That's a fantastic position to start from. Yeah. And I think that's great. So yeah, I mean, I just wish the members every challenge and every success playing the course and coming back to it, wanting to come back to that new challenge ahead of what they do. Yeah.
Birdie 11, birdie 12. This could go in as well.
$17 under, he wins by 3. 3 Volvo PGAs in a row for Europe #1, Colin Montgomerie.